What is cracking, YouTube? Rocky Harder back on this Monday. So excited to be back. Um, Today I'm going to be doing some Slipknot, bringing you some Slipknot. Now, don't worry, it's not Nero Forte. You know, everyone, this video is trending. It's all over the place. People are going crazy over it, which is great. It's great. Don't get me wrong. The new album, We Are Not Your Kind, I dig it. I think it's some of their best work since, I would say, Volume 3. They really came together nicely. It's like they took all of their sounds and things from the past, put it in a blender, mixed it up, and it came out sounding really well. And Nero Forte is actually one of my favorite songs of the album. So yeah, don't get me wrong, enjoy it, and I probably might do a reaction on it soon. But I like doing things a bit different on this channel, and I thought I'm gonna come out and do one of, I think, a fan favorite, and that is Wait and Bleed off of their debut Slipknot. This is the animated version, which I remember when I first watched it, gave me chills, man. It really messed me up, and I was quite young when I first saw it. Haven't watched it many times over because it did really give me a bit of anxiety. So I'm a bit scared to watch it again, to be honest with you. Things might creep back up into my conscious mind, and I might shit my pants, or throw up, or whatever it was. But this is going back, man. This is going back to when Slipknot made music that made you want to bash your head to through glass, and then smash it up and eat it, and then throw it up, and then snort it, and do all sorts of crazy things. And it was just wild times, if you were a teenager back then, you heard Slipknot, it really made you feel like, first of all, it made you feel like you weren't alone, and that's, I think a lot of people misunderstood that, especially, your parents and older generations and things like that didn't understand that Slipknot made you feel like you're not alone. You're all, the other people out there that are crazy, there's maggots all around the world that are just as crazy as you are, and you don't have to feel alone, It was this unity, and that's what Slipknot did. I loved it. I love Slipknot. Sure, they've calmed down. You can't stay that angry for too long without actually losing your head and going and getting a gun and doing some crazy things. So they've calmed down. They've grown up. They have kids. They're married. They're all that kind of stuff. So you can't expect them to be as aggressive and angsty. They got rid of all that anger. So, but We Are Not Your Kind, great album. I do enjoy it thoroughly. But as I said, doing things a bit different. So it might not get me as many views and things like that as Nero Forte, but whatever, man. I'm not really doing this for popularity or anything like that. For me, it's just having a good time, having some fun with you guys, and the people that watch this and enjoy it. Those are the people that I'm looking for. To build a community with like-minded people that enjoy what I do. Whether that's 100 people, 1,000 people, whatever it is, it's all good, man. It's all good because we're united. We're doing a Slipknot thing here. We're getting together and breaking glass and eating it and stuff. So whatever. Anyway, Wait and Bleed animated version. Let's rock it. I remember back in the day when I first started listening to Slipknot, I would get very irritated with myself for not remembering the numbers of each member. I would get so pissed off. I'm like, no, man, damn it! I knew he was number 6, or I knew he was number 1. What the hell? Crazy times. So bizarre. This reminds me of a movie that it's been a while since I've seen it, but there's a movie called The Begotten, which is an experimental horror movie that was done by what's his name? It was Mirage, Edmund Mirage, I think that was his name. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but I'll leave a link in the description for you guys to check out if you're interested in that kind of stuff, because it really, man, it messes with your mind. And this first part here just really reminds me of that. It's just got that same vibe. Very bizarre.
I felt the rise up in me, kneel down and clear the stone of leaves. I wander out where you can't see, inside my shell I wait and bleed. I felt the air rise up in me, kneel down and clear the stone of leaves. I wander out where you can't see, inside my shell I wait and bleed.
I don't know if it's just me, but the music videos from the 90s, especially in the metal scene and even alternative, some of the alternative stuff, was, there were some of the best music videos. I think just really out the box, creative. They kind of pushed the limits of things that you could do, and just a lot of effort was put into them. Just really enjoy 90s music videos, metal to be specific.
Goodbye. I won't be a part-time, the night is bright out this time. Everything is 3D fast for me. My eyes are radical, the air is standing straight up. This is not the way I picture me. I can't control my strength. How the hell did I get here? Something about this is very right. I have to live out loud. I wish I didn't like this. Is it a dream or a memory? I felt the air rise up in me. Kneel down and clear the stone of bliss. I wander out where you can see. Inside my shell I wait and bleed. Get out of my...
God, that's disgusting. Really, that's like one of my worst fears. I think is to be asleep and something damn crawls up your nose or into your mouth. As long as you're not asleep in jail, because then you never know what could crawl into your mouth.
I don't need this, why didn't I say this? But I'm a victim and you're reincarnated. I am sin by just making my mind up and taking your breath away. I felt the air rise up in me. Kneel down and clear the stone of bliss. I wander out where you can see. Inside the shell I wait and bleed. I felt the air rise up in me. Kneel down and clear the stone of bliss. I wander out where you...
I've never been too sure what is happening in this video. I think he's like some sort of toy maker of some sort, or like a voodoo guy or whatever. And these toys or these voodoo dolls, whatever it is, they kind of come into life. But yeah, it's very bizarre. This is definitely. I don't know if you guys know. I'm pretty sure you do. If you're a fan. That Sean Crahan. I'm not sure how. I'm still not 100% sure how to pronounce his surname, but Clown. He's also a filmmaker, and you can definitely see that this was his thing, because he does this very bizarre sort of experimental thing. I'm not too sure if he did the animation, the clay stop animation thing, but definitely directed it. You can see it's his thing. It's very experimental and bizarre as fuck. I mean, just all over the place, bizarre. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments what you think this is about. Is he a toy maker? Is he some sort of Dr. Frankenstein kind of guy, and he's creating these little monsters, these little Joeys and little Coreys and little Mick Thompsons, what is going on? What's happening?
Can't see inside the shell I want to fly. Goodbye. You haven't learned a thing. I haven't changed a thing.
Yeah, that's now I'm kind of getting that vibe. It's definitely he's like a toy maker. He's made these possessed, or he's made these toys, whatever they kind of possessed, and now they're gonna set him on fire. Nice. That's always nice. You know, you always want your toys setting you on fire. It's like a Toy Story gone bad. It's awesome.
I felt the air rise up in me. Kneel down and clear the stone of bliss. I wander out where you can't see. Inside my shell I wait and bleed.
Jump the fuck off! Yes, Slipknot. Classic Slipknot. Can't go wrong, man. Still enjoy it. Still makes me feel like I want to just jump the fuck up, you know, and just let loose for a while, man. Let your hair down, grow your beard out, be wild, you know. Enjoy your insanity of it. Embrace it, you know. Don't be so afraid of what's inside, you know. Got to get it out, you know, in a healthy way, of course, in a healthy way, and that's. The Slipknot's done that, man. You know, that's what they did for me when I was a bit younger, you know, and yeah, just got me out of some crazy times, just because I could, you know, just because I could put on Slipknot and just go wild, you know. Love it. Thank you, Slipknot, and thank you guys for watching. I will see you soon. Cheers.